Welcome to English Made Easy. Learn through stories. In today's English lesson, we will start with an English story and then explain a few words and phrases from the story to help improve your vocabulary. Let's get started. Arjun's Promise. Chapter 1. A Humble Beginning. Arjun was a 12-year-old boy who lived in a small village. His father, Ravi, worked as a farmer. Arjun had a younger sister, Arti, who was only 7 years old. Their mother had died when Arti was very small, so their father took care of everything. One day, Arjun sat outside the house with his father. Ravi looked very tired. He wiped the sweat from his forehead and said, "Arjun, we don't have much, but we have each other. Always remember that." Arjun nodded. He knew life was hard, but he loved his family. He worked in the fields with his father and helped take care of Arti. Arti ran to Arjun with a small smile. "Arjun, will you play with me?" she asked. Arjun smiled back, though he felt tired. "Okay, Arti, just for a little while," he said softly. As they played, Arjun thought about how much he loved his sister and father. He wanted to protect them and make them happy, even when things were difficult. He knew that no matter what happened, they had to stay strong as a family. Chapter 2. Tragedy Strikes. One morning, Arjun's father, Ravi, could not get out of bed. He was very sick. Arjun sat next to him, feeling worried. "Father, what's wrong?" Arjun asked softly. Ravi looked at him with tired eyes. "I don't feel well, Arjun. I am afraid I might not get better," he said slowly. Arjun's heart felt heavy. "Don't say that, father. You will be okay," he whispered, trying to be strong. Ravi shook his head gently. "Listen to me, Arjun. You must take care of Arti. Promise me you will be strong for her." Arjun felt tears in his eyes, but he nodded. "I promise, father. I will take care of Arti," he said. Ravi smiled weakly. "You are a good boy, Arjun. I know you will do your best." That night, Arjun sat quietly beside his father. His heart was full of sadness and fear. He didn't want to lose his father. He wanted everything to stay the same. But deep down, Arjun knew he had to be strong, just like his father asked. In the morning, Ravi passed away, and Arjun knew life would never be the same. Chapter 3. The Struggle Begins. After his father passed away, Arjun knew he had to be strong. He had promised to take care of Arti. Every morning, he woke up early to do the work his father used to do. He went to the fields, watered the plants, and tried to keep the farm running. One day, Arti asked, "Arjun, where is father? When is he coming back?" Arjun looked at her with sad eyes. "Father is gone, Arti. He is in heaven now," he said softly. Arti's eyes filled with tears. "But who will take care of us?" she asked, her voice small. Arjun knelt down and hugged her. "I will take care of you, Arti. I promised father. Don't worry, we will be okay," he said. Days were hard for Arjun. He worked all day, but the farm didn't make enough money. At night he was tired, but he still cooked food for Arti and made sure she was safe. Sometimes, when Arti was asleep, Arjun would sit alone and feel sad. He missed his father, and he missed their old life. But he remembered his promise, and he knew he had to keep going, no matter how difficult it was. Chapter 4. Seeking a Way Out. As time passed, Arjun realized the farm was not enough to take care of him and Arti. He needed to find a better way to earn money. One day, while talking to a villager, he heard about a carpentry apprenticeship in the town nearby. That night, Arjun spoke to Arti. "Arti, I need to go to the town. There is work there. I will learn to be a carpenter," he explained. Arti looked worried. "But Arjun, who will stay with me? I don't want to be alone," she said, her voice trembling. Arjun took her hand. "Don't worry, Arti. I will visit often. You can stay with our neighbor, Mrs. Mina. She will take care of you when I am gone," he said gently. Artie nodded slowly, though she still felt sad. Arjun knew it was hard for her, but he had no choice. The next morning, he went to talk to Mrs. Mina, who agreed to help. "Thank you, Mrs. Mina," Arjun said with a grateful smile. "Don't worry, Arjun. I will watch over Artie," she replied kindly. With a heavy heart, Arjun prepared to leave the village, determined to find a better future for them both. Chapter 5. A New Beginning in the Town. Arjun arrived in the town and met Mr. Sharma, the carpenter who would teach him. Mr. Sharma was a kind man with a big workshop full of tools and wood. "Welcome, Arjun," Mr. Sharma said with a smile. "You will learn many things here. Are you ready to work hard?" Arjun nodded eagerly. "Yes, sir. I am ready to learn." Every day Arjun worked in the workshop. He learned how to cut wood, make furniture, and use tools. At first it was difficult, but Arjun worked hard. He wanted to become a good carpenter so he could take care of Artie. One evening, as he rested after a long day, Arjun thought of Artie. He missed her very much. He took out a small notebook and wrote a letter to her. "Dear Artie, I am working hard and learning new things. I miss you a lot, but I will visit soon. Please stay strong. Love, Arjun," he wrote. He sent the letter the next day and felt a little better. Arjun knew he had to stay focused. He promised himself that one day he would return to the village and make a better life for both him and Artie. Chapter 6. Meeting Priya. One day, while Arjun was working in the town, he met a girl named Priya. She was the daughter of a local merchant and often visited the workshop to buy furniture. Priya noticed how hard Arjun worked. "You work very hard, Arjun," Priya said one afternoon, watching him carve wood. Arjun looked up and smiled shyly. "Yes, I have to. I want to learn and take care of my sister Artie," he replied. Priya was curious. "Where is Artie? Does she live here in the town?" "No," Arjun explained. "She is in our village. I work here so I can send money to her and make a better life for us." Priya smiled kindly. "That is very brave of you. It must be hard to be away from her." Arjun nodded. "Yes, it is hard, but I promised my father I would take care of her, and I cannot give up." Priya admired Arjun's determination. "If you ever need help with anything, let me know. I can help you study or improve your skills," she offered. Arjun was grateful. "Thank you, Priya. That means a lot to me." From that day, Arjun and Priya became friends, and she helped him whenever she could. Chapter 7. The First Visit Home. After working hard for several months, Arjun decided it was time to visit Artie. He saved enough money and traveled back to the village. He was excited but also nervous. When Arjun arrived at home, Artie ran to him with open arms. "Arjun, you're back!" she cried, hugging him tightly. Arjun hugged her back and smiled. "Yes, Artie, I missed you very much." Artie looked up at him with wide eyes. "Tell me everything. How is the town? Did you learn a lot?" Arjun nodded. "Yes, I learned many new things. I am working as a carpenter now. I am sending money to you and making sure we have a better future." Artie's eyes sparkled with joy. "I am so proud of you, Arjun. Thank you for working so hard." Arjun felt a warm feeling inside. "I am happy to see you, Artie, and I am glad that you are doing well." They spent the day talking and playing. Arjun shared stories about his time in the town, and Artie told him about her life in the village. The visit made Arjun feel refreshed and more determined to continue his work for a better future. Chapter 8. A New Opportunity. As Arjun was preparing to return to the town, Mr. Sharma, the carpenter, came to visit him in the village. He had heard about Arjun's hard work and wanted to speak with him. "Arjun," Mr. Sharma began, "I have good news. We need more carpenters in the town, and I want to offer you a chance to lead a new project." Arjun's eyes widened with surprise and excitement. Really? What kind of project? It's a big one, Mr. Sharma explained. We are building new homes for people who need them. You will help design and build these homes. It is a great opportunity for you. Arjun thought about Arti and their future. This sounds amazing, Mr. Sharma. I am ready to take on this responsibility. Good, Mr. Sharma said with a smile. I believe in you, Arjun. This project will help you earn more money and make a big difference. Arjun felt grateful and proud. Thank you for believing in me. I will do my best. With renewed energy, Arjun prepared to return to the town. He was excited about the new opportunity and eager to make a positive impact with his work. Chapter 9. Building Dreams. Arjun returned to the town with a new sense of purpose. He was excited to start the big project with Mr. Sharma. When he arrived at the workshop, Mr. Sharma greeted him. Welcome back, Arjun. Ready to start the new project? Mr. Sharma asked. Yes, Mr. Sharma. I am ready, Arjun replied with enthusiasm. The project was to build new homes for families in need. Arjun and the team worked hard every day. They cut wood, built walls, and put together the houses. Arjun used his skills to help design the homes and make sure everything was done well. One day, Priya came to see the progress. The houses look wonderful, Arjun. You are doing a great job, she said with a smile. Arjun was happy to hear her praise. Thank you, Priya. It is a lot of hard work, but I am proud of what we are building. The new homes started to take shape, and many families were excited to move in. Arjun felt proud and satisfied. He knew that his hard work was making a difference in people's lives, and he was happy to be part of something so important. Chapter 10. A Joyful Surprise. One evening, after a long day of work, Arjun received a letter from Arti. He opened it quickly and read her words. Dear Arjun, I have some exciting news. Mrs. Meena says the village is having a festival. I wish you could come. I miss you very much. Love, Arti. Arjun smiled and felt a pang of homesickness. He wanted to be there for the festival but was too busy with the project. He decided to send a special gift to Arti. The next day, Arjun and Priya went to a local shop. I want to buy a beautiful dress for Arti. It is for the festival, Arjun said. Priya helped him choose a lovely dress. This is perfect, Arjun. Arti will be so happy, Priya said. Arjun wrapped the dress carefully and sent it with a note. Dear Arti, I am sending you this dress for the festival. I hope you have a wonderful time. I miss you and will visit soon. Love, Arjun. When Arti received the gift, she was thrilled. At the festival, she wore the dress and thought of her brother. Arjun's gesture made her feel special, and she was grateful for his love and care. The end. The story is aligned with the A1 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR, which is the beginner level. Here are 5 words, phrases from the story, with their meanings and examples, both from the story and real life. 1. Promise. Meaning, a declaration or assurance that someone will do something or that a particular thing will happen. Example from the story. Arjun made a promise to his father that he would take care of Arti. Real-life example. I made a promise to my friend that I would help him study for the exam. 2. Responsibility. Meaning, the state or fact of having a duty to deal with something, or of having control over someone. Example from the story. After his father passed away, Arjun took on the responsibility of caring for his sister. Real-life example. It is my responsibility to feed my dog every day. 3. Grateful. Meaning, feeling or showing thanks for something that someone has done. Example from the story. Arti was grateful for the dress Arjun sent her for the festival. Real-life example. I am grateful to my parents for supporting me in my studies. 4. Determined. Meaning, having made a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Example from the story. Arjun was determined to work hard and provide a better life for Arti. Real-life example. She was determined to finish her project on time, no matter how hard it was. 5. Support. Meaning, to give assistance to help or encourage. Example from the story. Priya always gave Arjun support by helping him with his work and encouraging him. Real-life example. My friends support me when I am going through a difficult time. Here are 3 things the reader can learn from the story. 1. The power of hard work and determination. 2. The importance of keeping promises. 3. The value of family and support. This story and voiceover have been provided by English Made Easy. Learn through stories. Copying or re-uploading is strictly prohibited.